Om Shanti everyone. Good morning. I hope you had a beautiful Amrit Vela with Baba. Just to quickly revise, we are listening to the Murli of December 15th, 1976. Baba is meeting double foreigners. So Baba is bringing attention to the need of the time and also the qualities of Baba's children. So just quickly revising. So Baba identified, Baba always looks at his children with all the three aspects of the time. And Baba is talking about the three aspects of beginning, middle, and the end. He sees the current stage of every child in their angelic form, and he sees the future stage of a child in his divine form and his worshipworthy form in the middle. And Baba is invoking these stages in each one of us so that we all can become that towers of peace where every soul who is tired and crying out. So Baba wants us to become towers of peace like himself so that they can spread this love and light to everyone. So Baba is encouraging everyone to go fast, and especially Baba is identifying the qualities of the children who are especially foreign children, where Baba is telling that you have this quality of being honest, and you have this quality of being there, done that. So the limited things does not attract you anymore. And Baba also brought our attention to a lot of people are either crying out for help or they are getting through compromising and then just childana and chillana. These are the couple of words that Baba is bringing our attention to. So Baba is telling to become a bouquet of flowers, and based on Sunday's Murli also, Baba is invoking that Ruhani Gulab, like spiritual roses, invoking and creating this bouquet of gardens, right? Garden of flowers. So Baba is looking at each one as this Ruhani Gulab, spreading this Ruhani fragrance. So this is where Baba is telling what double foreigners, they have this temporary, they have experienced most of the temporary happiness. Those things does not attract them anymore. So Baba is giving a special lift for foreigners, have such a lift that as soon as they come here, their intellects are able to step away from all those things. So the atmosphere of Bharat has become one of searching for some support, and this is why it hurts the heart of the people of Bharat to renounce anything. You foreigners are able to let go of everything at once with enthusiasm, right? Don't care attitude means does not get attracted to those things, does not pull them anymore. So Indians who are also living abroad are also influenced by that mindset, right? And Baba was meeting Australia family, wherein Baba is especially bringing attention to the Shiv Shaktis and Pandavas. You Shaktis have the speciality of being the constant conquerors of Maya. Is identifying the qualities And Baba emphasizes Baba has been invoking the foreigners for the last 10 to 12 years. You are such sweet souls Baba has been invoking. Do you all constantly swing in the swing of peace, happiness, and bliss that you have been attained from Baba? Baba, Avyakt Baba, in Avyakt form, is invoking all of us. So Baba is also bringing our attention to, do you speak to Baba every day or only some days? It is one thing just to sit and other thing to celebrate the meeting. So although you do sit, you must now sit in a powerful stage and you will then constantly experience yourselves to be close, to become close to Baba. And Baba was bringing our attention to this word Baba. And even the Sunday's Murli, Baba was bringing our attention. When we say Baba from our heart, uh, Baba is present and very close. So here Baba says, whilst you are here, you will continue to meet Baba. As soon as you say Baba, you experience his company. When any situation arises, simply say Baba and you will experience his company within a second. This word Baba is a magical word, just as people keep a magical uh, mascot with themselves. Keep this magic word Baba with you at all times. Then you will not experience any difficulty in any task at any time. If some obstacles does come, then simply remember Baba and you will become free from it. Constantly keep the Maha Mantra of Baba in your awareness and you will constantly experience yourself to be protected under his canopy. So now we have to focus on this word that Baba was also telling. Even on the path of bhakti, we've been saying Rama, Rama, and now we also say Baba, Baba. So, and Baba is bringing our attention. Uh, what does what does it mean to say Baba from your heart? So, what is this word Baba associated with behind the scene? So that is one thing Baba wants us to to reinforce. And if it is properly associated, this word Baba is properly associated, these are the signs. You can feel the canopy of Baba's protection, you feel Baba's company, you feel things happening magically. And what is that association of this word Baba? This is something worth thinking again. So you can reflect on that after the Murli. So now let's quickly, Baba is meeting a family from Mauritius. Mauritius, do you constantly play with the treasures you have received from Baba? And again, this is also, Baba touched the treasures of your time, thought, and your breath, your relations, your body, right? So are you offering yourself to Baba? If you remember, this is something Baba went in depth in Sunday's Murli, yesterday's Murli for you. So Baba says, do you constantly play with the jewels, treasures you have received from Baba? You long lost and now found beloved children, constantly play with jewels of knowledge. All of you have received countless jewels of knowledge from Baba. Do you constantly play with these limitless treasures? Do you remain constantly busy playing with these jewels and also filling others with all of these treasures? This is your duty, is it not? You run your household just in name. And again, in Sunday's Murli, Baba was emphasizing on it is not just the importance of the time, importance of the conference time, not only to accumulate for yourself, but you have to accumulate and share all of that to be part of the golden age, silver age, and to serve all the devotees of copper age and iron age, right? So you have to accumulate enough stocks so everyone should receive something or the other. So here also Baba is bringing our attention. Do you constantly play with limitless treasures? And treasures of knowledge means treasures of awareness. And as you are aware of it, those powers comes alive and the power comes alive, and then you empower yourself and empower others and uplift the spirit of other souls. Do you remain constantly busy playing with these jivas, playing in different awareness, invoking different powers and virtues, and filling others with these treasures? This is your duty. It is not an option anymore. It is the duty. You run your household just in namesake. Your duty in Brahmin life is to listen to and relate this knowledge. This is your original duty. We are in bondage. We are bound to this commitment. Those of you who live at home in a life of bondage need to keep your minds free. At every moment, your deep concern is when you can become free from obstacles and meet the Father. Your body may be there, but your mind is with Baba. You are dependent due to your body, but not in your mind. No matter how many locks they use to lock up your body, they're not able to lock up your mind. When you are a conqueror of Maya, your mind becomes free. Those who are in bondage can use their attitude, vritti, and pure thoughts to change the atmosphere of the whole world. With your vritti, create Vayumandal, transform the atmosphere of the whole world. Those who are in bondage have a great opportunity to do this type of service. Nowadays, people want their minds to be served because everyone wants peace of mind. So, use your mind to spread the vibrations of peace. Stabilize yourself in the remembrance of the Father, the ocean of peace. Stabilize yourself, not just mind, yourself, your sense of self. You, the souls, stabilize yourself in the remembrance of Baba, the ocean of peace. What will happen then? Then you can spread the vibrations of peace through your mind. Serve through your mind in this way. And the rays of peace will automatically spread everywhere. So you are the great donors, Mahadanis, who donate peace, are you not? When you have Baba's company, no one can do anything to you. Even though some may make a noise, upheaval, they will soon quieten down. Just like the mosquitoes that emerge during Diwali, the festival of lights, and then disappear. You children of the ocean are also oceans. You are the ones who can make the whole world into Aryans, reformed human beings. In that case, what can anyone do to you? those streams should emerge into, those streams should merge into ocean and disappear. Which streams? Those streams would merge into ocean and disappear. However much you remember Baba, he remembers you multi-million times more. Remembrance begets remembrance. This is why Baba goes on a tour every day in order to give the return of your remembrance. Remembrance is an act of love. Baba goes around to give the return of your love and loveful remembrance. Even though some children may be sleeping, Baba constantly carries out his duty of going around and looking after all of his children. Some are able to catch this, whilst others are not. It all depends on the effort you children make. By being able to catch this at the time, you become able to experience a great deal. You would receive nourishment for the whole day. When a test paper comes, it comes to make you experienced. It means that you can then claim the degree of being one who is conquerors of all obstacles. This is why when you have a test paper, you should remember that it has come to make you move forward. When you have a test paper, you should remember that it has come to make you move forward in your class. BapDada constantly protects his children. Therefore, remain constantly under the canopy of protection. Let us take a minute. Make your mind free from all bondages. Stabilize yourself in remembrance of Baba, the ocean of peace. Through the medium of your mind, spread these vibrations of peace. Through your vritti, create that Vayumandal of peace on earth. So Baba is meeting the group from Nairobi. Nairobi is a place where Vedanta Ben serves in Africa. We have a beautiful retreat center there. So Baba says, the moths who come last and constantly go fast in front of the flame are clever at dying alive for all time. Are you the true moths? Seeing the moths, the flame is very happy. The flame is proud of such moths. You children are constantly embodiment of remembrance of Baba. Just as you remember Baba, he too remembers you. Just imagine, moth dives into a fire. It caught fire and then moves around. So it is carrying the fire with itself. The flame is proud of such moths who are clever at dying alive for all time. You children are constant embodiment of remembrance of Baba. Constant embodiment of carrying that fire of love. Just as you remember Baba, he too remembers you. Whereas all of you try to garland the living ones indirectly through non-living images. Now Baba constantly turns the beads of rosary of children's virtues. And so, you are so lucky. Souls remember Baba, and Baba remembers you, great souls, Mahatmas. So you have become even higher than the Father. This is why children's place is in Baba's crown. You are the valuable beads of the crown. The real jewels and diamonds sparkle so much. Nowadays, even real jewels too look like the artificial ones. In the golden age, each jewel will shine like a bulb. It will be brighter, brightly sparkling, just as you use lightning film on a plain bulbs to create light of that color. You use green film to create a green light and red film to create a red light. Similarly, there you will have a different, there you have as much naturally colored lights as you have diamonds of different colors. As soon as there is even a little light, the room will begin to sparkle. So all of you are the real diamonds of BapDada's crown. One kind of hero, diamond hera, is one that sparkles, and other is one who plays the elevated main part, hero, a hero or heroine. So you are double heroes. Hera. Hera is the diamond, double heroes who shine and also play a elevated part. Constantly maintain the intoxication of being double heroes. A beautiful fragrance of Nairobi is reaching the subtle regions. Beautiful fragrance of Nairobi is reaching the subtle region. You children have courage. Such a big group is the proof of your courage. This proves that the children from Nairobi are servers like the Father. This is why you have served everyone and brought them here. This is the practical proof of service. You have received the fruit of determined thought, determined faith. You developed faith in your intellect, and then, with Baba's help, the impossible becomes possible. You children have courage. The fragrance, the beautiful fragrance is reaching subtle region. You receive the fruit of determined faith. You develop faith in your intellect. And then, with Baba's help, impossible becomes possible. Instead of a little hut, you have now received a palace. Baba, have you seen the palace, the center? BapDada does not stop doing his work. Baba constantly looks after his children. In the world too, a mother would definitely be around her children because she loves them. So, how could BapDada and the mother and father not circle around you children here? This is why he comes here every day. Both Bap and Dada are bodiless in terms of physical body. One has a subtle body and other one is incorporeal. Neither of them need to sleep and they are therefore able to go wherever they want. How many centers are there in Africa now? The area of Africa is very large. Therefore, you should go everywhere and continue to increase service so that no one can then complain to you. Open centers everywhere. Go and serve. Give the message. Open Gita Pathshalas and continue to move on. Serving in Africa is one of the toughest grounds. Vedanti Bain and whole of us family is doing magic there. Every country in Africa speaks different language, different rules, different drama going on there. Let's take a minute. Become Baba's fragrant flowers. Become that beautiful double heroes. Then elevated part and radiating this spiritual light like a diamond. And like the true moths dying alive in Baba's love, carrying that fire in our heart, fire of loving remembrance of Baba, and spreading light. Dearly loved, both BapDada and both mother and father, and try to experience that fortune of belonging to this elevated family. Now Baba meeting the teachers. Teachers means those who are equal to Baba, Bap Sama. Those who transform many others through their thoughts, words, and deeds. They're not just serving, they're transforming others with their thoughts, words, and deeds. They are like Bap Saman, like Baba. You are servers not just through your words, but also through your thoughts and deeds. Those who are embodiments of success in all three types of service pass with honors. Serving with your thoughts, with your words, and with your actions. You should claim equal marks in all three. So, you are the teachers who will pass with honors, are you not? Many would simply pass, but only a few special ones will pass with honors. So, what aim have you kept? Check your timetable every day. Did I keep a balance of all three types of service throughout the whole day? Balance of serving with your thoughts, words, and deeds. By maintaining this balance, you will experience all virtues. Virtue of being introspective, antarmukhi, in virtue of love, virtues, and powers. Powers in your dharana, in your actions, virtues in your words, and serving with your mind. As you walk and move around, you will be able to experience and enable others to experience all virtues. Everyone would then say that you donate virtues because the decoration of divine virtues would be very clearly visible. This is why at the end, everyone will bow down and salute you, saying, Devi Ji, Devi Ji, Goddess. And this sanskara of final time will then continue in the form of worshipping of goddesses. So, are you like this? To cooperate with one another through Baba's virtues and dharana of virtues in you, so that you make others into embodiment of virtues, is the greatest service. To cooperate with one another through Baba's virtues and the dharana of virtues in you, so that you make others into embodiments of virtues. Guna Murat is the greatest service of all. Virtues are definitely donated. Just as knowledge is donated, so too are virtues. Now, each one of you will have to look after 8 to 10 centers. Only then can you say that you have done service. At present, each one of you is looking after 4 to 5 centers, and later each one will have to look after many centers. Now increase service further. अच्छा, मीठे मीठे सीखले दे बच्चों प्रति माता पिता बाप दादा का प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। रूहानी बाप की रूहानी बच्चों को नमस्ते। हम रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी बाप दादा को प्यार गुड मॉर्निंग और नमस्ते। The beautiful Murli. Let's take a minute to soak in. Stay so absorbed in Baba's loving light and absorbed in Baba's virtues and powers. Guru Murat. Donating virtues and powers with your words, with your actions, and with your thoughts. Not only looking at others as the souls, but also embodiments of virtues. Transforming others and making others into embodiments of virtues. Aap Saman and Bap Saman. You're becoming like Baba, and you're making others also like yourself, which is like Baba. Beautiful Murli. Every interaction with every group, Baba is uplifting, making us more and more powerful. Baba is not only giving the practices, but also he's bringing our attention to what to embody and how to do the service. Beautiful, Murli. So how are you going to keep the balance? And what are the test papers? Each one of us have our own test papers. And what is your personal practice for today to make the progress, to move forward to the next level? What is your personal practice? Take a minute, try to visualize. What is one version of Maya that is stopping you from become like Baba? Stay absorbed in Baba's love. And how are you going to overcome that? What courage you need to overcome that? What is the practice from this Murli we're going to take forward? Okay. Feel free to unmute yourself and share your points. Anyone would like to share? See, Grijaben has some sharing on the chat. Grijaben?
Yeah. I was just trying to, just take in what all still you have said and what all Baba has said, and just see also what each soul is going to share. That's what I generally do after chatting, so that it really gives me some fuel to really go deep into the aspect which I have not covered. But when you were about to start the Murli, and just to share with you, Harshbhai, these Murlis, which are being printed in all these public websites and all, they are sometimes a repetition, or they are sometimes, if you see the same thing what you read now, it's also there in the next day's Murli, especially these teachers. But in this Murli, when you just touched upon that word Baba, I think, generally what we do when we see the word God, the word God, God, I used to often think why it was called God, because I didn't like the word, let me tell you, because they used to joke, reverse it, it is DOG, dog. So I never liked anything for God, even the remotest way where the words are broken and done. But then later I was given to understand God is nothing but just generator, operator, destroyer, and where the Hindus believe is Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. And then I came to know God is not God. There are so many names to God. And then I also remember, people say, oh my God. And like in Hindi, they say, Are Bapre. It may be in anger, it may be in sadness, it may be when we don't believe. Always, that something comes from our heart. Oh my God. So then this word, the Baba, till I came to the Brahma Kumaris, I never knew it could be a soundless chant, because I always associated the word Baba with a very big male spiritual leader. Like they say, Satya Sai Baba, Shirdi Baba, Nirakari Baba. So many people, that suffix was always attached with them. Of course, to tell you honestly, I was a Satya Sai Baba devotee too. So even there, we used to call more than Baba, we used to say Sai. But this Baba, I want to understand. That's why I was waiting to see what's the sharing coming. How that word, the Baba, was just instilled in us. Because again, here, there are two Babas, Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba. And Shiv Baba says, no calling out to Brahma, because there is no Brahma without me. I go, I enter his body, then he becomes Brahma. Otherwise, he's totally non-existent. Sometimes he's so mean, he says, don't even keep a picture of him. Don't even look at him, look at me. But this word Baba is something, when I came to the Brahma Kumaris, it gave something, something from the heart. So I said, I want it to be a soundless chant. So suppose when you're going on a car and the car suddenly puts a brake, they say, oh my God. Or they say, some people use whatever crazy word comes up your mind. I said, no, I must say only Baba. So that over here, I feel maybe it's a prayer, or maybe it's a protection, or maybe it's a key of feeling, I hope nothing worse happens. Oh, please, whoever is that Baba, please come and take care of me. Or when I'm not happy, I say, Baba. Then as if he comes down, I say, okay, no, my child, come, I'll show you. Multi-million things the word Baba gives. But I was just sitting and thinking, how did the knowledge put this word so deep in my system, that now I'm turning back and seeing my journey. How did that word became for me a common word, as if when I get up, I breathe, I say, Baba, Baba, Baba. I think I like. And then I've seen the way these dadis, when I was close to them, like Dadi Prakashmani, Baba, each of them, the way it's a very different way, a different note of calling. So I was, my whole Murli, even though you spoke about Nairobi, you spoke about teachers, you spoke about Mauritius. Yes, I was hearing, I won't say listening, I was hearing, but my mind was deeply entrenched only in this one. And I would like to even you or to hear, how did this word really come in the Wikipedia of the Brahma Kumaris? It's something unique, I tell you, the word. Now I've changed a bit. Now I say Shiv Baba. You know why? Because final moments are coming. No? So a little, I'll have to also touch that person. I know Brahma is there, but Shiv Baba. This is what I was, sorry, it was quite long. You asked me what, this is what my mind was churning, waiting to see how did this Baba get in my system.
Yeah, actually, when I first came into Gyan, when I was listening to these kind of mullis, I said, "Oh my God, this is another chanting place." That was one thing that came to my mind. And then every Murli Baba is telling that, look, your association to this word Baba, every day it gets enriched. And then one thing that really helped me personally to really understand what actually Baba trying to say is, just imagine yourself sitting before Baba and then try to observe who is sitting around you and what is each one's background, and then try to relate to what he is telling, and then with their point of view, and then you try to understand what they are trying to say. And most of these initial Murlis and Sakar Murlis were, most of them most of them who were before Baba is Dadis. And then if you just look at the journey of Dadis, how they came into Gyan is they first get to experience a lot of deep bodiless experiences, like not only visions, but also they felt bodiless. It is so uplifting experience. And they saw only Brahma Baba before their eyes. They didn't know Shiva Baba until 14 years of whatever they were been practicing. And then they say like, oh, this is Baba all along. And then a lot of daddies even say like, I don't care it is Shiva Baba or Brahma Baba. For us, this is Baba. They look at Brahma Baba and they say like, this is my father. I don't care Shiva Baba or Brahma. Because all of their association is through that medium. And now when Baba says, like every time you say Baba, what comes up in your awareness is all of those experiences that you have built over a period of time. And then you associated all of those experiences to this one word Baba. This is just like one of the nodes that will activate whole of that network. Network. Baba is not just one thing. Baba is that whole of that experiences that we have collected over a period of time, right? Not just understanding, comprehending, and meditating on different aspects of Baba's qualities and virtues. And then we have created a whole beautiful image, not just the image of Baba, but also it is a force by itself, right? Every time you remember Baba, whole of his presence comes alive. Like especially when Baba says, like, you say Baba, I am there. I am Baba's company, you get to feel it. Because how do you get to feel it? Baba is always there for us. But we were not able to access his presence because we are preoccupied. So whole of this cleansing happens in our, all the neural networks that's happening within our head, all the association that has been built up through these sanskaras, all of them starts cleansing. And then the minute you say Baba, all of the things comes alive. And I say like every day, every Murli, your definition of Baba is changing. It's constantly enriching. It's not the same. First day when you came and then said Baba, and now when you say Baba, your association has changed significantly to that word.
But Rashma, I want to ask you, I will finish it fast because I know others are waiting. How did this word come in the Wikipedia dictionary of Brahma Kumari? Because even when Shiv Baba came down, he said, Nijananda Swarupam Shivoam Shivam one. And even you're telling now the early people, they saw him only as Brahma, the word Baba, because why I don't like that word sometimes. Even Sai Baba is called Nirakari Baba. So when those people say Baba, I said, no, my Baba is different. It cannot be that. So that exclusivity I generally look for when I say Baba. And secondly, Baba also says in the Murlis, just saying Baba, 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 you're not going to do. But for us, for me, it's a feeling which comes, from your gut, from your heart, and it comes up your throat and it comes out. But where did this start? If suppose you know something about any Murli?
So one of the things, especially in Sakar Murlis, Baba brings our attention to there is no sweetness when you say Prabhu or Ishwar, but there is a sweetness, or in other words, sweetness meaning there is this deep sense of belonging, that there is this endearing feeling when you use the word Baba. Baba is the word that we use in the house, and especially in the Sindh and that area. Especially in South India, we don't call our father daddy, right? We say dad or nana or something local, right? So, and then I have heard that when I go to South India in our hometown, and then they don't call Baba Baba, they call Nana, you know. So that is local for us, right? So that is what is personal for us. So whole idea is make it personal. So mostly North Baba is very close. It's a very um, very close and very dear endearing word. So I see it that way. But even personally, Baba is not a word that we use in our house. We use more dad or Nana, right? And then when we use that word, then we feel like, oh, it's very close to us. The whole idea is break free from the stereotype of, oh, Ishwar is too elevated, God is too elevated, unreachable, and break free from it, and then bring him more closer to your heart. So that is the whole idea. I don't know if I answered, but I'd like to hear anyone else would like to share their thoughts. Yeah, Sanjay bhai.
Om Shanti. When I came to Gyan, the word Baba, when came, initially, before coming to Gyan, the Baba word, the first letter B was me for beware. It was something frightening. When you heard about any Baba, Ocha, bahut dar lag raha hai, Baba say. But when I came to Brahma Kumaris, and when I just felt the love from Baba, that unconditional love from Baba, that B letter earlier was for beware. Now it has become the letter of Balihar. Balihar means giving everything to Baba. And earlier the A letter was of awareness, awakener. Now that A letter became for adorning with virtues, the adorner. B was earlier a bit something bold, something very strong. Now that B letter became beautiful. And at last that it was auspicious earlier also, and now still it is auspicious. But now Baba has become a source of inspiration, a source of motivation. When we talk about Baba, Baba means mother also. We do experience that love from as we experience from my mother, as like father. And in that process, how Baba became Sansar, I did not understand. But still, what happened? Earlier, Baba was something different person, but now Baba has become Sansar. That's the wonderful part which has happened with me when I came to Brahma Kumaris. And now I feel that yes, Baba means Baba means everything. Baba means my friend also. Baba means my beloved also. Baba means this world also. Now Baba has become my sansar. Om Shanti.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Anyone else would love to share? So when you share, it stays with you. Share something that you like from today's Murli.
Om Shanti. Yeah, so for me also the word Baba is not very, it's not something I heard before. So when I came to Brahma Kumaris only, I started hearing this word Baba, Baba. So, and I did not understand the deep meaning of it. And I think there is one Murli where Baba says that Baba word is so sweet, sweeter than Mama, the word Mama. So it is, and when we start experiencing Baba and the more we understand Baba, right, through the Murlis, and then we say this word Baba, Baba, then yes, of course, it is creating a sweetness, within us. And also, if there is a hardness that was there within us, right? And the more we use internally, right, this word Baba, right, it is getting softened and also getting melted within ourselves. It's a feeling that when somebody does that and go through it and then understand it. Yeah. So it has like Baba, so many Buddhist Baba said the word Baba has some magical power. Yeah. So I think when somebody start, yeah, practicing it, I'm sure all of you must have already practiced. Yes, it has some magical power in it, and when we sit idly and then or when we sit and do some churning and introversion, right, and we go deeper and deeper with that just one word, Baba, Baba, Baba. We feel like it's getting more sweeter and sweeter. It's like we are eating a gulab jamun, right?
Mm. Yeah. And
So,
especially there is a saying that simmer, simmer, sukh power. Like every time you savor, you re-emerge the sweetness, and then you're savoring that sweetness of Baba.
yeah, exactly. So it's feel like, yeah, I'm eating gulab jamun. Shanti.
Shanti. Anyone else would like to share? Radhamani, Anila, Rachna, Sridhar, Chandrakala, Banu, Rakhi Devan. So this is a beautiful Murli, beautiful practice. Let's take a couple of minutes to meditate. For the next couple of minutes, fully relax, not only your body, but also your awareness. Go deep into your subtle stage. Make yourself very comfortable in your subtle presence, in your angelic presence. In that body of loving light. And going beyond subtle into incorporeal. So absorbed in the pure presence. Absorbed in that refined stillness. Absorbed in Baba's love. That pure ocean. The pure loving presence of Baba. Baba, the ocean of that pure love. Enriching your pure presence. In this absorbed stillness, just allow your vritti, your drishti to be filled with this loving light, and let this pure spiritual vibrations, healing vibrations of love, light, and a pure peace radiate from your mind, radiating through your body of light, spreading this loving light, loving vibrations, and transforming the vibrations of this earth. Go deep into that pure ocean of love, absorbed in love, bringing Baba the ocean and spreading that ocean of love, transforming this world, touching every heart and soul. Filling every heart with Baba, the ocean of love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Harshabhai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a beautiful day.